live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Club León versus Violette AC in the Concacaf Champions League quarterfinal first leg. Of course, Fox Sports put Philadelphia starting a little bit too late, and I had to take the break and start this up. So we're at the 6-minute 0-0, but Violette's fighting right now, I can tell you that much. Club León contra Violette AC de la Liga de Campeones de Concacaf de Scotiabank, cuartos de final, partido ida. El Glorioso Estadio León is where they're playing tonight. Violette's fighting, I can tell you that much. León don't look that good. I mean, León's going to end up scoring, but as of now, I think the refs sucked. I think the ref was freaking biased, or at least he sucked. I don't think the ref was that good. I think he was trash. Philly should have at least 2 penalties. Well, 1 plus the one they had. Starting 11s for Club León: Rodolfo Cota, Ivan Moreno, Jaime Barrero, Adonis Frias, Paul Belon, Joel Campbell, Lucas Romero, Jesus Ricardo Angulo, Angel Mena, Brian Rubio, Victor Davia. And for Violette, we have Paul Robert Decius, back 3, Danny Camille, 3, 6, 9, 10. Okay, it is a 3-3-3-1. Jeez, I've never seen that before. Danny Camille, William de Horatius, Fernando Ciceron, midfield 3, Huygens Michel, Steven Sabo, formerly the Montreal Impact, John Lecherche, Elvins Dejan, Roberto Luma, John Fabrice Vedrine, and Michi Nider Shetty. And goal! León have scored. Goal! 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 Goal de León! 1-0. You knew it was coming. Goal for León. And it was Angel Mena. It had to be him. Angel Mena scores in the 8th minute. Angel Mena. You knew it had to be him. 1-0, 1-0. And Angel Mena shot at an open goal as the player was coming on, but he pops it in. No way to stop him. Angel Mena scores, and that's 1-0 for Philly on that quarterfinal. Goal for León. Angel Mena scores, pops it into the net. It rolls in 1-0. And there's probably more that came from. So, with that being said, that's early goal for Angel Mena in the 8th minute. And León's going for more. Come on, Violette. We need y'all to win or draw so we can smoke that Piga Emekis pack. It's not happening. I mean, they were fighting well for 8 minutes, but at this point, things are starting to look a bit down, you know? Such is life in this game. That's still near Emporia, yeah. I think it's going to take till 11, yeah. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay. So as of now, nothing to worry about. Playing forward, that's offside. That'll be a throw-in, 10th minute. Interesting. Oh. Interesting. Okay. 10th minute. There we go. Here we go. Playing forward, 10th minute. Yeah, I believe that. Playing forward, 11th minute, 1-0, wide. That'll be a goal kick. Mesoscale discussion, that looks north. Yep. All right. Sitting tight. Playing forward is León. Twelfth minute. 1-0 León. Looking for León are going to kick Violette's ass unlike Austin. I believe it. Austin, put your MF and head down, you bums. Yeah, I agree with that. Violette, you knew this was coming. I mean, you knew it. Straight up, you knew that this was not going to be fun for Violette. And León will very likely go to the semifinals for the first time ever. They finally do what they have to do. Free kick for León, 12th minute. The good news is if Violette can keep this light, it's too early. Well, not too early. Too early in the match. Try not to be a sailor. Austin would have had a closer game against León. Well, yeah, of course. Bad thing is they didn't get there. 12th minute. 1 goal as of now. Playing forward. Beautiful pass. Nice. Plays through. That's going to get blocked away. 13th minute. Over the top. Right to the goalkeeper. This used to take the goal kick. I can see why. Playing forward, goal kick. Those don't. That does not look. If I'm going to have to, I will. 14th minute. Poverty franchise if they find a way to lose the tie to Violette. Yeah, I'll agree with that. They would definitely be poverty. I agree. If they found a way to lose. Violette versus León. 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. As of now, 15th minute. 15th minute. León looking to add up to their lead because at this point they have to. And that's a foul. Free kick for Violette. Violette's in the 15th minute. Fighting to just keep it 1-0. Maybe getting an away goal going home. They won't be playing in Haiti, but they will be playing in not Central Caribbean. And if they could keep it close, that would be a real big victory for them if they could tie this game. But as of now, León look like the way better team. Over the top, that's headed away by Violette. Be a corner, though. León versus Violette looks like a crazy, not a crazy game, but you get my point. 4. It is. Okay. With that being said, Violette, where's Kenny? I don't know. Headed away. Almost got sucked up into a tornado. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. Evander's returning this weekend. I hope he plays well. 17th minute. There's the Angel Mena goal again. South Park should do an episode on the U.S. women's national team. I don't know if that might just get Matt and Trey in hot water because I don't think they'd be the nicest. Like, they would accept that the U.S. women's national team are great, but I think they would call them out for their cockiness as well. So, I don't know. I don't know if they would do it. Be interesting, though. But they only have 6 episodes a season, and the season's over at this point. So, unless HBO gets pissed about this Paramount stuff and make them make more episodes. I mean, they still have 2 movies, but I wonder what the movies are going to be about. Or the hour-long specials, whatever. I wonder what it's going to be about. I mean, they had streaming wars last year. They had post-COVID. I wonder. I mean, they did have Tate in the final episode of season 6. They already did an episode about ChatGPT. So you can't really do a special about that. That's got to be a foul against. That should be a free kick for Violette, yes. I don't know. I guess AI in general, like there's been so many growth of AI even since the ChatGPT episode, since they probably wrote it, that I think you could do something about AI, but whatever. Hopefully Cody beats Brock. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I don't think Brock needs to be going over anybody at this point. Well, except Omos. But anybody worth a damn, Brock shouldn't be going over at this point. That's just my thought, though. 20th minute. Thoughts on the You Can't See Me sign during the women's NCAA final? I think people are complaining about it for no reason. Angel Reese was not wrong to do the You Can't See Me. Caitlin Clark's been doing it for months, or she did it during the last game. It's a bit of trash talk back. I think it was I don't see the problem with it. And also the ring me thing. I don't see the problem with it. I don't. I think people are complaining for no reason, just like every other thing. People clutch their pearls for the most just because they think it's right to clutch pearls, or I wouldn't say right, but it makes you look better, social credit that you clutch your pearls, so for no reason. So, like, what? It's not classless when Caitlin Clark did it, but it's classless when Angel Reese does it. Sounds a little bit racist to me. It sounds to me like a little bit of a dog whistle that somebody would say. You Can't See Me is the most. That's exactly what I'm saying. It's a dog whistle. Caitlin Clark does it. She's white as snow. No problem. Angel Reese does it. People lose their minds. To me, it seems like a dog whistle. That's all I'm saying. It's either okay for both or okay for neither. Simple as. Simple as. And let's be honest, You Can't See Me is the most softest taunt you could do. Like, legitimately. It's been around for years. It's been around for years. John Cena. It was done before Cena. Like, why? Like, I don't think this is disrespectful. It's just, you can't see me. At this point, it just makes me think you're a John Cena mark at this point. Maybe the ring me part was worse, but again, she won a ring. And Caitlin Clark didn't. Of course you're going to say ring me. Of course you are. I mean, I would too if I won a ring. 22nd minute. Save over the bar. That's just the way I see it. I'm glad you see it the same way, Ryan. Usually we have to educate white people and others about this stuff. I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm just calling it like I see it. I hate hypocrisy anyway. But we all know why the hypocrisy is there. It takes somebody being blind not to see it, so. Exactly. So if she said she was fine with it, why are you clutching your pearls? See, that's another thing that gets me. The person who had it done to them says it's just fine. So why are you clutching your pearls? Again, complete dog whistle. That's what it is. 23rd minute. Don't disrespect John Cena like that. I mean, yeah, he's over 40. He's like 46. He's damn near 50. Brother's damn near 50. 24th minute. I can't believe it either, but still. 24th minute. Hell, he's lost most of his muscle mass anyway. Did you not see him at WrestleMania? I mean, it is, but it's a WWE thing. Of course it's childish. I still think it's a bit fun. Lol. You could think it's poor sportsmanship. I don't think it is. What? You want people to be stuffy? You want people to freaking... Yeah, there's going to be taunting. You want this to be MLB? Like with everybody being stuffy, and if you play, you get thrown at? Now's the time that people... There's going to be trash talk. You can't avoid it. And it's okay thing. I mean, Cena has a giant bald spot in the back of his head. I know. And that's why he grew the damn hair out, and he still got the bald spot. Just shave it already. Just shave it already, John. You're losing that battle. Just shave it all. Hollywood would probably hate it, but you're losing that battle, man. Shave it. Exactly, like what? That was it Texas that did it? In the women's NIT? Was it Texas? That? I remember hearing about that. I want athletes to have class too, but trash talking isn't classless. Now, fighting your opponent after embarrassing you in a game is classless, but running up the score might be classless. I wouldn't say so. I'm a Patriots fan. But 25th minute, 1-0. I wouldn't. But again, like scrums are classless. Like, even if it makes sense.
Yeah, I thought so. That would go northeast. Okay. And to me, it looks like we'll make it through this without any
problems. I didn't say. I still think Toronto wins against Vancouver in the final if that ends up happening. I didn't say annihilate, but I'd say Toronto would beat Vancouver. Nice. Yeah, I agree. This is going to get worse before it gets, well, I don't think it'll get better. but it'll get worse. '26th minute. I think Violette, if they keep this to like 2-0, that's a big win. That's a big, or, well, it ain't a win for them, but it's a big moment. You're going to only watch tennis now. Sports sold out team for individualism for marketing. So you're telling me you don't watch any of the big players, whether that's Serena, Venus, Djokovic, Federer. You don't watch any of those because they've done their share of shit talking too. Michael Phelps has done his share of shit talking. I mean, he's retired, but still. You can't avoid it at this time. You can't. You can't. '28th minute. Yeah, I agree. I think gladly it seems like they're getting away from them, though, the unwritten rules. Somewhat. I mean, if you had a pitch clock. 80 finishing on SoFIFA looks very obvious. Yeah, I mean, Violette hasn't been bad, but when you're down 1-0. I mean, Violette's fought. I have to say they fought, but that's basically all you could say about them being pretty good. They've been tough, but tough and good are two different. But I get what you're saying. 28th minute. It could have been worse. Club de León, not Liga MX, a different Club León. I see. I wonder if it's a development club, though, like one of those like South Texas development clubs for the Liga MX teams, because there are those. I wonder if it is. Tyreek Hill's an individual, someone who can add to your team with his speed, moves, and decision among in his hands. Yeah, I remember doing that. That was off. That was wrong. But how did Violette beat that MLS team? Josh Wolff was being a dumbass. That's why. He basically keeps all of his best players in Austin, doesn't even put them on the plane. He has a short bench and only takes Rigoni. And basically starts Austin 2. And Violette wanted it more. And Austin never caught up. That's how it happened. Josh Wolff's fault. And the referee should have given a penalty in the second leg to at least get them to a shootout. But he didn't. So at this point, it's Josh Wolff's fault for underestimating Violette. 30th minute. I thought we already went over this. 30th minute. Over the top. León cleared away. Joel Campbell can't get his foot to it. I mean. But then again, Austin's been questionable all year. There's the voting results. Municipals, both in Missouri and Illinois, as you can see. You mean Tony La Russa? I hate La Russa. Don't get me wrong. I hate Tony La Russa. I hated him when he was the Cardinals manager. The dude's a wino. I've never liked La Russa. Never have. I think he's always been a jackass. A jackass wino. So there you go. Like, there's a way to be old school in MLB if you still want to be old school. But La Russa, well, even when he came back, he was pushing it. But the dude was, like, pushing 80. Of course he wouldn't mesh. Especially with the White Sox. I mean, that's a team full of Cubans who love to put the game on their sleeve, put their hearts on their sleeve. Yeah, no, that was never going to work. That was never going to work. And, well, Tim Anderson does too, but... Again, there's like, 5 Cubans on the White Sox? Moncada, Robert. They all put their hearts on their sleeves. And then somebody's going to get plunked. And then somebody's going to end up getting plunked for doing it. So, if it's allowed, like if you could do it, and then saludos desde Colima, Mexico. Ya le di like y me subscribe. Gracias. Saludos. At least when Austin lost to San Antonio, it wasn't as bad as the Violette loss. Yeah, I mean, San Antonio's a good club. I mean, it was probably still a little bit of a underrating, but Austin's a good, or San Antonio's a good club. Like, there's MLS players all over the pitch there. Was a Denner in there at that point? And he's playing well for St. Louis, so Frank Bully has a power driver shot. Gave me flashbacks of Brian Fernandez. Hopefully this goes better. Yeah, I agree with that. Violette playing forward. That's going to be cleared by León in the 33rd minute. I hope that was them.
Let's see. That's just rain.
I was enjoying the Nationals beating the Astros in 2019. That was a fun time. And they were the former Expos, so of course. Yep. The Howie Kendrick race car celebration. I like Howie Kendrick. He was always a good player. I'm a big fan of Howie. Or at least when he was a player, but I've always liked Howie. Playing forward. León playing forward. Sam was on the team for San Antonio, but quite interesting. He's playing good for St. Louis. I mean, Sam Adeniran is a good player. I think he's a very good player, but maybe it's just the system with St. Louis. But I thought he was good at San Antonio. Yeah. San Jose. Why was I about to say that? I thought he was pretty good in San Antonio. At least I saw the potential. He didn't take me by surprise. Yeah. I mean, at this point, Niasgoda just has got to get sold by Portland. Is Winvo in this stream? I think he was before, at the start. Yeah, he was here at the start, but maybe he went to sleep or something. I don't know. 34th minute. I mean, CJ Crone, he's got power. I mean, he's pretty much a one-trick pony, but I wouldn't discount the power he's got. I wouldn't throw him anything he could hit. I think they're better. I mean, to be honest, CJ Crone is more of a power merchant version of Joey Gallo, except he doesn't strike out. Like, that's what Joey Gallo wants to be, is CJ Crone. Gallo shift. I can't believe Orlando won. So, yeah, no, St. Louis will beat DC in the final, where it really matters. Never. The Yankees are regular season merchants. And besides, Aaron Judge ain't hitting another 60 home runs. They pissed away the best season they could have had. I'm not worried about the Yankees. The Yankees will fall in the playoffs once again in some way, shape, or form. Hopefully it's Blue Jays versus Yankees in the ALCS. That would be nice. Or it could be the ALDS, depending on how the, I don't know about that. It's only 4 games, but damn. 36th minute. León looking for a second, but Violette has held on throughout the half, and really the only one that gave up was Spawny, so cleared away. Hey, Violette's fighting. That's a plus. Oh, that's not a free kick? Okay. You know what? I kind of don't like this green versus blue. How we doing, Robert? Syndergaard better be good because the Dodgers with Kershaw as the main dude is like TFC with Bradley as the starting 6. And Dave Roberts is just as stupid as Bacala. You're damn right. And Joel Campbell's down. Like, Dave Roberts legitimately sucks as a manager. I don't know why. I mean, 2020 is probably why he still has a job. He legitimately sucks. It's like the two things that saved his career as a player was stealing the base for the Red Sox and winning in 2020 for the Dodgers. The Dodgers could do better. Definitely. That's one of the reasons why the Dodgers choke in a full 162. At least he learned his lesson not to say that they were going to win the World Series, no question. Because in the NL, the Mets are better. The Mets are better. The Braves are better. The Padres are better. Cardinals, they could probably win a 7-game series, 5 or 7-game series if they needed to, but I wouldn't say the Cardinals are better, but they could win one. Other than that, then probably the Dodgers. Well, I guess the team to play for me cannot manage in the playoffs. Decisions on pitching suck. There you go. Plays through. Shot! Save! What a save! What a save by Decius. Plus on Shrek 5 officially happening. Okay. I mean, it's a Shrek movie. I mean, I'm okay with it. Padres winning the West with Dodgers in the 4. I believe it. And the Braves and Mets will both make the playoffs. I don't think the Phillies will, especially after their first couple of games. How do you fricking lose to the Texas Rangers? Didn't they get swept? How do you do that? It was at least lost 2 or 3, but I think they got swept. So, for me, Mets, Braves, Padres, Dodgers, division winners, Cardinals, Mets, or Cardinals, Braves, Padres, wild cards, Dodgers, Mets, and Cubs. I think the Cubs will make the playoffs. Marcus Stroman had a really good first start. I think the Cubs will make the playoffs. 4 of the teams in the playoffs in the NL side of things I like. Cardinals, Cubs, Braves, and Mets, and I'm okay with the Padres. The only way I wouldn't like it is the Dodgers coming out of the NL. I win mostly every way. Texas Rangers got only one thing going for them, a shiny ballpark and a 2-foot boomstick at concessions. Yeah, I've seen that. That actually looks pretty good, though. I'd love to see Texas versus Toronto again in the playoffs. It would be hilarious once again. Let's ruin their souls. Let's take their souls away once again. It was fun the first 2 times. I don't think we did it in their new stadium. '40th minute. Halftime, 5 minutes away plus stoppage time. And we will be on to the second halftime, then the second half. That's still... Oh, yeah, definitely. We'll be able to get through this match before things go completely crazy. Yeah. I think that's the cold front. Yep. Looks to me mostly QLCS. Yeah. I'm not too worried about it. As of now, looks to me. Playing forward, León. Motagua 3, Tigres and San Pedro Sula. Tomorrow, Viva Canada and Viva Honduras. It'd be nice to see if that happened. It's probably that flood. Yeah, let's see. I'm waiting. Free kick here. Campbell's good. Ah, interesting. Throw in. Speaking of probably eating hot dogs tomorrow. Not too bad. As of now, yep, that's what it is. Yep. Playing forward, León, putting it to the corner. Just don't mind me. There's your moderate. Mesoscale discussion. That's the last one. And nothing to worry. All right. Throw in for Violette. As of now, I think we'll be fine. Cross in. Header. Oh, what if Violette could have got their head on that? A boomstick with grilled onions, bell peppers, ketchup, maybe cheese sounds like a dream. For me personally, mustard, ketchup, relish, dill relish, not sweet relish. I do not like sweet relish or sweet pickles. It's got to be dill pickles. Just have to say that because I don't know what you think of relish and pickles as, but I think if it's me, it's dill pickles and dill relish, but I don't like sweet relish. It's got to be sour. And yeah, maybe cheese. Playing forward. I don't think I would go with onions or bell peppers, but 43rd minute. Maybe some jalapenos. I'm good with the heat, maybe. Speaking of dill relish, I do, like whenever I get like a side salad from a restaurant, like delivery, what I normally do is put ranch, dill relish, and cheese on there. Like I add that on. It's good. Also put dill relish in potato salad and deviled eggs. 44th minute. Which that's I think it's supposed to be. I agree with that. I honestly think Sam Adeniran is better than Haji Wright. Now, how the hell did Haji Wright make the World Cup squad over Pefok and Pepe? And Adeniran, for that matter. I don't think so. I haven't seen it. 45th minute. León looking for a second. Cross. Header. What a save. Oh, my word. Violette is not dead yet. Bars. Pepe should have made. Honestly, at this point, I think you're right. I think I was a little bit too hard on Pepe back in November. What a save. Damn. Violette's fighting. They're fighting. 1 minute of stoppage time. Is that what it said? I think that looked like a 1. Can't be much more. Can Violette find something here? Shot past the post. 1-0, 1-0, and they got 1 minute of stoppage time. Another 20 seconds, and we will have the first half score. And then tomorrow we got Motagua Tigres, Vancouver, and LAFC. And then on the weekend we got Nashville and Toronto. Violette playing like a brick wall. They are. I got to respect it. 46th minute, they'll have a corner, and this will be the last kick of the half. Last play of the half is this corner for León. 46th minute. 2 goals have been scored today. both by each home side. Philly scored 1, León scored 1. Header cleared. Hopefully we get more tomorrow. That is halftime. Halftime. It is 1-0. 1-0. Club León with 45 more to go. As of now, things look pretty good. We'll be back. Don't sit tight. I think we may just do the halftime stats first and then take the break. As long as I don't do anything after halftime. So with that being said, let's go. Let's do the stats first. Not bad. All right. All right. Stats of the half, then we'll take the break. 9 shots to 3. 7 shots on goal to 0. 1 assist to 0. 2 steals to 11. 8 fouls to 6. 60% possession to 40% possession. 3 offside to 1. 6 corners to 0. 139 correct passes to 83. 32 incorrect passes to 9. 171 passes to 92. 81% pass accuracy to 90. And no yellows on either side and no reds on either side. 1-0 León. For me personally, León's been the better team. They've held more possession. They've held more moments of play. They've pushed forward more as the game has gone on. But, as well, I think Violette's been a really good team. They've fought hard. They have fought hard. They've played tough. They've shown heart. They've shown fight. They've shown consistency. And I think that Violette could keep their heads held high so far. I think they should keep their heads held high. They should keep on pushing, keep on playing, and hope for more. As long as they keep this 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, they can keep their heads held high, and that's what they're playing for, honestly. This is a high mountain to climb. And if they could keep themselves in a position as to where they could win this in the second leg, that's pretty good for them. Is that what they want? They probably want to win deep down, but they probably know what they're looking at is trying to be fighting for the second leg, not be completely out of it by the end of this match. And so far, they have done that. They're still in it as of now. See you, Rory. See you soon. Talk to you later. I think León's been the better team, but Violette hasn't been half bad. If you want to say how much fight they've shown, that's the difference. They're showing a lot of fight, but León's been the better team. They've shown their quality. It's quality versus fight, and León has shown more quality than Violette's fight, even though it's been close. And I think that's what matters. But with that being said, we'll take a short break. Be back. We already did the stats. We'll be back. Sit tight. Be back. Violette is really making Haiti proud. At first, I thought they were going to get knocked out in the first round, but it looks like we kind of downed the team a little bit, but they're showing everyone. I believe that too. I think they played very well. That's all they could do. That's all they can do is play well. Looks like that's still... Well, okay. Okay. Super Predictor has to say. But I think we'll be fine. We'll get through this before things start going crazy. End the video. Yeah. Looks like really early morning, to be honest. As of now. Okay. See if there's any new mesoscale discussions before we get to the second half. Dude, hold on. There we go. No. No watches yet. Interesting. Interesting. Thoughts on MLB teams moving the fences in? Personally, I think they should raise the number of home runs. If that helps raise the number of home runs, I'm good with it. I don't have a problem with it. Especially if the balls are deadened. I think it's okay. Like, I want to see more at the wall plays. I want to see more home runs, especially since they deadened the balls. I think moving the fences in as of now is probably the right answer. Now, if the juiced balls come back, well, there you go. But for now, another 45 minutes. So I'm fine with it personally. One of the best things about Coors Field is the homers. Yep, because the elevation. It's a hitting park. It's a hitter's park. But yeah, I mean that probably brings people out. Not really, but maybe that's a thing that could. So, 2 more games tomorrow, 7 and 9. Once again, hopefully the timing is better for Motagua Tigres and it doesn't run over into the frickin' LAFC Vancouver game. We'll see that. They'll have a double day to start next week and then 2 single days at 9 p.m. for both. And then the day after the final quarterfinal, we have the Gold Cup draw, which we will be live for. Of course, there's a TFC game in between on the weekend. But again, that Gold Cup draw should be very interesting. The weather in the Lodo area around the stadium is located in brings the folks out. The nice weather. Okay. Is that the same area that you were talking about where you ate at? The Lodo area? Like one of those ballpark villages type things? I'm not sleeping until the weather passes. Like, legitimately, another, seems to me, I shouldn't speak too soon, but seems to me another overhyped severe weather day. I should wait till everything passes, though, but for now, overhyped again. Even when they knew it was going to be very questionable about the cap inversion and all that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Gold Cup draw, kind of excited for it. Might get some Caribbean islands to play, which I like seeing the USA playing Caribbean islands. You have to worry about the prelims for that. Eaten there before, but it was for the Avalanche parade. For your birthday, it was on the other. For your birthday, you were on the other side of the city. Ah, okay. What do you think's better? The area you went to for your birthday or the Avalanche parade? Which one's better? Violette doesn't have their best strikers. Doesn't really seem like it before, besides Shetty, but again, it's still only 1-0. They've been fighting hard, and they've had some chances. For them, that's a really good match against a team that it's going to be hard to at least keep it close. If they keep it close going to their home leg, for now, that's a win. And if they somehow pull some off of their home leg, good for them. Missing four key players. I see. But again, I'm pretty surprised by how good Violette is playing. When I say good, I mean how low the scoreline is. After they allowed the first goal 8 minutes in, they haven't allowed another. That's pretty good. Imagine if León concedes 3 in the next half. I would laugh my ass off. I would find that hilarious. I would clown them. Avalanche parade was better. It wasn't in Lodo, though. We ended up walking there after the parade from Larimer Square, part of downtown. Okay. And here we go. The second half's about to start. Can Violette keep this tight? We will find out. There's Violette kicking off the second half. Another 45 plus stoppage time, and we will know who has the catbird seat going down to most likely the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, because it's not going to be played in Haiti. I would think. León looking for another, but can Violette keep on fighting? 45 more minutes. That's a foul against Joel Campbell. That'll be a free kick for León. Says one more. Camille goes off for Parima at the half. And Vidrer is off as well. Vedrine is off for Wodensky at the 46th. at the half. 3 more subs for Violette with 3 windows. Nothing for León so far. Over the top. Nice header away by Violette. Looking for a quasi. I mean, for them, a clean sheet. Well, it's not a clean sheet, but a clean sheet since the 8th minute. Be really good for Violette. If they could get a away goal, that would probably also be very good for Violette. Well, it would be very good. Playing forward is León. León has not really been able to string together much possession early on in this second half. That's a very good thing for Violette. That's going to be advantage, and León gets to play forward. No free kick. They play advantage. Plays through. That'll be a save. Great save by Decius, or at least cut off the angle on Mena. And it looks like there'll be a free kick anyway. I mean, that's just, come on now. That's just harsh. I guess because it was advantage and there was a save and they touched it. There was a little bit of a body check there. Okay. Fair. Which is probably why Mena stopped running on it. Here's a free kick for León. Probably new. Decius. Setting up his wall. Has there been any rumblings of Decius starting for the Haitian national team at the Gold Cup? I mean, I'd give him a shot, personally. I'd give him a shot. Free kick taken, blocked away. Good play by Violette. They have some green. They could run onto. Still with Violette. Maybe they could get some against the run of play here. That's a throw-in. Will Monarcas and Veracruz come back to Liga MX? Probably not. I mean, Atletico Morelia is the replacement for Monarcas as the Morelia club. They could come back when they bring back promotion. Veracruz does not have a Phoenix club, so as of now. So no. But I guess you're saying is like Monarcas, Morelia, and Veracruz, not. Oh, it might have been a handball on the wall. Interesting. Huh. Not 90th, 50th minute. Huh. But they're not going to check it. I mean, everybody does that cross hands thing on the wall. I mean, you can't. I'm glad they didn't look at it, but it definitely hit his elbow. I mean, is that in the silhouette, natural position for a free kick? Yes. But knowing Concacaf, they probably would have looked at it. They could have looked at it and screwed him over. So luckily they did not.
That's still about the same place. Okay.
Okay, plays back fouled. Okay, goal kick here for Interesting. Interesting. Casamigos souvenir mason jar. Could you ever handle being a ref in a professional football/soccer match? I mean, I think I'd make better calls than some of these refs. I don't think I'd lose my head. So, I think I could handle it. It would be interesting, to say the least. "52nd minute. I think I could handle it. Coors Field is doing what Amazon does at their physical stores. I've only been to a couple Amazon bookstores. I swear I've been to like 2. But I was there. I was at an Amazon bookstore at that bougie mall down in Nashville. Walk in and walk out technology. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Like the cameras and the turnstiles and all that. Like the sensors. Violette with a free kick. Could they score here? Saba tried to take it. He did not. Right to Kota. That'll be a goal kick. No cashiers. I see. So like on a tab, basically. And it bills your card or whatever. Something like that. Something like that. Because Amazon, it bills your account, which would bill your card. Because the sensors pick up what you pick up. 53rd minute. At least that was their grocery, but it seemed like there was a cashier at their bookstore. Cross in. Or physical bookstore. There was a cashier, I should say. Not seems like there was, but 54th minute. Cross in. Header blocked away or cleared away. Violette can't bring it down to another player, but that goes back to León. 54th minute. This is sort of a boring second half. I'm not going to lie. "55th minute. What'd you miss? Anel Mena scored a goal in the 8th minute, but other than that, Violette's been keeping León to 1. Violette's been fighting well defensively. They've had a couple of chances against the run of play. He was in a hangover eating tacos. There's either a restaurant called Hangover or actually eating tacos during a hangover ain't too bad. I bet. That ain't too bad, I bet. Violette, that's out for a throw for León. Man, if that was kept in. Would have been a big moment if he could have kept that in because he had green all day. He had green all day. That's all he had. Could have easily taken a shot if he didn't get caught up with. 56th minute. Getting to the last 30. Here comes Violette. They have a chance to play forward. Violette going forward. 1-0, 1-0. They take a shot. Punched away by Cota. Violette's not giving up. They're at least trying to get an away goal and keep this at a 1-1. Or keep it 1-0 if not get the away goal and make it 1-1. They're trying. Corner for Violette. Violette's showing a lot of fight. León isn't doing too bad. They're winning. Steven Saba to take the corner. Former Montreal Impact player, Steven Saba. Cross in. 2020. Header! Goal! 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 Goal de Violette! Goal! 1-0! Oh my God! They have a draw. They have the away goal. It's 1-1. Cota standing still. And as of now, they have a goal, but they could check it. That goal by Roberto Luima. Roberto Luima header. It's onside. Violette have a 1-1 draw. León. Oh no. Boom. Luima's right there just to knot it in. Violette have had exactly 0 home matches in their Champions League campaign. True home matches. Yeah. Violette's a club in Haiti, and they've had, they played in Puerto Rico the first leg, first round. Nope, it's offside. Offside. Nope, they take it away. They take it away. They say foul. Foul against Violette on the header against Campbell. You got to be kidding me. You legit have to be kidding me. Goal kick. That's just, I didn't see a foul there. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you're going up for a header, it was head versus head. How is that a foul? Concacaf refs legitimately just saved León. They legitimately just said, we know you're a poverty club and you don't need to be losing to a Haitian club or drawing to them, mind you. Giving away the away goal, which would be losing on aggregate. No, we're going to help you. He was onside. There was no foul there. I call BS. 58th minute. I hope Violette score. I hope they score. Again. It should be 1-1. I think they just got jobbed. No joke. Still 1-0, 1-0. They got jobbed. Violette going to score 2 more now. I hope they do. Two away goals would be really good for Violette. That's out for a throw. Still with Violette, actually. The at the time goal scorer plays it forward. That's out for a goal kick, or will be. Nope, just plays to León. I like VAR Galaxy trying to cheat against the Sounders just like León. No, that was a penalty. No. Nuhu, that was a handball. Vanny's right. Again, Vanny's right. Vanny is right. Hold on. This is the silhouette. This is the silhouette. This is not. And it went off his help. Now that's a handball. Nah, handball. León legit paid the ref. I would believe it. 60th minute. So Vanny was right. Again, sides is part of the silhouette. Behind the back with no elbows out, part of the silhouette. What Nuhu did was this. That's not the silhouette. Handball. Vanny was right. Corner for León. Mena to take. Angel Mena. Cross. Header. Will it be cleared? Yes. And there's a injury to Davia. And he went down. Guess that's a foul. Macacazzo. Jesus. Is that a foul too? Oh, well, he did clothesline him from the back. That is true. Fair, that's a foul. And it was in the box, so, well, that should be a penalty. I'm not going to lie. That is too. Substitution here. 24. Rodriguez. Osvaldo Rodriguez. Ospi. Coming on for Paul Bellon. Rodriguez for Bellon. I saw that, yes. How we doing, Jordan? León is choking. I mean, they did until they got saved. It makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. Past the 60-minute hour mark. Still, I don't. All right. Starting to get past. Okay. That's going to be a free kick for Violette, or León against Violette. 62nd minute. Into the 63rd. 90 minutes. León, if they don't get as many goals as they can tonight, they're going to be screwed when they go down there. I mean, that's questionable. Cross in. Mena. Short. Cleared. Corner for León. If León don't win 2 or 3-0, they have not done their job tonight. I mean, Violette has played very well. They have defended well, but at some point they're going to tire out. At some point their gas tanks are going to empty. They're giving everything. At some point León's got to score, I'd say 2-0 is barely doing your job. 3-0 is just enough, you know? Like, they've barely done their job if they win 2-0. 3-0 is doing your job. 1-0 is not. 64th minute. I'm not going to laugh at them for winning 1-0. They still won. Or they're still winning. But it's very questionable if they really did. There's definitely controversy even then. So the referees have sucked tonight. That's all I'm going to say. Overall, both matches, the referees have sucked. The Philly Atlas ref sucked, and the ref sucks here. They both suck. It's an absolute travesty. Absolute travesty. Throw in. Header. Blocked down. Headed away. Open shot. Oh, what a tackle. No penalty. Beautiful tackle by Violette. That's going to be a free kick for Violette in the defensive half. These refs suck. Like, they legitimately piss me off. Larkamon got that trench coat on, too. That man Larkamon likes to look like a Don, don't he? That's probably... the Emporia part's probably what's going to come through. Yeah. All right. At this point, we just got to wait. And that's a goal! Victor Davia scores 2-0. Victor Davia scores in the 66th minute. There it is. '66th minute, 2-0. 2-0. León has the goal. Davia scores, and the dude has his jersey tucked. Violette effed. Yeah, they are. Let's see what it looks like. 66th minute. Davia in behind. He's onside, and he just takes the touch and nutmegs the defender and pops it in the net. Yep. He was barely onside, but from the angle, nutmegs the defender. León takes the lead, or keeps the lead 2-0, but they truly have the lead because it should have been 1-1. But as of now, well, they still do have the lead even before, but it should have been 1-1. 67th minute. Davia in the 66th. And I think as of now, they've done enough, León, if they don't get scored on. '67th minute. 67, 68. 20 minutes. $20. 23 minutes left. There goes the Cinderella story for Violette. They tried their best. And they still got a second leg at home. Technically at home. Not really, but technically. 67th minute. Another 20 plus 22 minutes to go. Goal kick for Cota. Next stoppage, I'll take it short. León got the easy route and still lose. Not right now, no. I think they got the easy route to the semis, and they'll take that easy route. But Tigres will definitely beat them. In through. Here comes Violette. Shot saved by Cota. Cota with a big save. 68th minute. 68th minute. 2-0, 2-0. Cota with a great save. But Violette had a chance there to get one back. Free kick. Back in a second. León playing forward. Pele kick back, clear. The Pele kick to clear in the 70th minute. Substitution to be made. 70 minutes. That was an offside free kick now. 20 minutes to go. 2 subs for León to be made. And Violette will make 2 as well. These are their first 2 of the half, or their windows. What? I left the room and came back. What are you talking about? What? You can't see me? 70th minute. Violette. Here's a chance. Violette. Cross! Past the post. Dr. Negative is hallucinating. You can't see me. Substitutions here. 71st minute. '71st minute. 19 minutes to go. Moreno off for Castillo. I think that's Hernandez. Yep, Elias Hernandez is on for León. for Angulo. Violette to make 2 subs. 71st. Would you want any of these Violette players for TFC? No. 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 71st minute. Cross in. Save. Maybe Decius for TFC too. Luka Gavran starting to suck. 72nd minute. That's 18 minutes. Would you want Randy or Rosarena for the Blue Jays? Of course, I would. Sadly enough, the man plays for the Tampa Bay Devil Rays, which, no, they wouldn't trade him to Toronto for any reason. That would be stupid. Even if they were selling. Maybe the Cardinals would get him back. I don't know. Foul, that's out for a throw. 73rd minute. Now here's Violette's 2 subs. That will be Horatius off. Do you know Toronto has Vladdy Jr.? I know. He doesn't play the outfield, but Rosarena does. Lariche for Merville. Or actually, that was Lariche. My bad. Lariche for Merville is the first sub. '73rd minute. Violette has 1 more sub with, well, at that point, 2 windows. 1 window. They can't make another sub after their next, so it's really just 1 window. León has 1 more window to go. Cherie is off for Fetty. Playing forward, Violette starting to lose there. If you had to get food or drink from Sky Dome, what would you grub or get? I would get nachos. I'd try their nachos. I haven't seen their full menu, so sure they have some sort of poutine there. I've heard their popcorn is good at the Sky Dome, so I guess the popcorn. If David Price loved it, he can't be wrong, can he? 74th minute. '74th minute. 2-0, 2-0. Good clearance. That'll be a throw-in for León. Man out of throw. 75th minute. 15 more to go. Plus stoppage time. But Violette's still fighting, even though their gas tanks are running out. Oh, what a turn. Saba. That's out for a throw. Real Madrid versus Chelsea watch-along. That's next week, right? I might. I'm thinking about it. If they get Nagelsmann in, yeah, I'll do it. If they don't, yeah, I can't bear to watch them have Carlo Ancelotti versus Bruno. So, if they get Nagelsmann in, though, yeah, sure. 76th minute. But I'm considering it. 76th minute. Oh, LAFC versus Austin is the match on Fox this week. Not bad. 76th minute. 14 more minutes. This is sort of getting boring now that it's 2-0, yeah. I'm not going to lie. '76 minute. Playing forward, clear, and it goes under the feet. Playing forward. Watching this match in Mexico, I sort of think the Union should have made more than one goal against Atlas, created more distance between them, if you will. Union 1-0 Atlas. Such is life. That's just what happens. Make that the last check. See, 3-0, I know exactly what would happen. It should be 3 at the end. One of the FS1 commentators said León would be a favorite over Tigres. That's idiotic. Who's calling this game? Is it Warren Barton and Kobe Jones? Is that who it is? That's just stupid. Tigres would be the favorite if they play each other. 78th minute. 12 minutes to go. Idiot, that's crazy. How is it possible? Now, Tigres would be the better team. 79th minute. The stretcher is out. The stretcher is out. '79th minute. 10 to go. Or 11 to go plus stoppage time. I think they got to make a sub here. Make their last sub, sadly. Yeah, I think they have to. '79th minute. Violette will probably have to make their last sub here. León has one window for 2. Elias Hernandez to take this corner. León will have done enough. They score 3. Header! Oh, past the post, and it bounces near. That's just sad. Lalas was at the Philly game earlier today. Doesn't surprise me. 80th minute. That's just bad luck. Looks like the player's back up and on the pitch. So you stretchered him off for that. How we doing, soccer guy? How we doing? '80th minute. 10 minutes to go. Timberwolves better make the playoffs so you can see them when you go to Minnesota. I think they will. 81st minute. Waiting for this match to just Cody lost. I know. I watched. And I still think the booking decision was stupid. Like, if he lost clean, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But the way that he lost, like, the story was for him to finish the story. And then he loses to bloodline shenanigans after having Roman finished. Because he wanted to hit a third crossroads. Yeah, sure. That's an overbooked finish. I mean, Cody basically got Drew McIntyre to Clash at the Castle legitimately. It was horrible booking. Only for Cody to have to face Brock Lesnar. Now. 81st minute. Yeah, I think Vince definitely. He was chasing it for a year. That's pretty long term. Even though he was injured for most of that year, the plan was he gets a title match at Mania. And the Bloodline story's been going on for years. That's a pretty long-term storyline. Everybody's fallen. And it seems to me the person who's going to take down the Bloodline has to be smart enough to have like 5 people running with him, pretty much. To deal with Solo and the Usos and all that. Like, legitimately, at this point, that's what has to happen. The dude who beats the Bloodline, beats Roman to win the titles, has to be smart enough to have 5 people around him just to take care of the Usos, Roman, Heyman, and Solo. That's pretty much where we're at this point. 83rd minute. Jay versus Roman at SummerSlam. And it also pisses me off Sammy lost in Montreal just to have Cody lose at WrestleMania. And you know damn well Roman's not going to be on TV until SummerSlam, so from now. So 2 subs for León in the 83rd minute. Lakers, Pelicans, Timberwolves, Thunder. Timberwolves will beat the Thunder. I honestly think they could beat the Lakers. 83rd minute. Don't worry, Cody will win eventually. Shot! Goal! 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 Davia scores a second. Victor Davia scores a second. And that would do it. 3-0. They got what they needed. It just rolls into the net. 84. 3-0, 3-0. That'll do it. Yeah, I can see it. The Warriors have been playing horribly now. Davia makes the run. Onside. Takes the shot under the arm. Rolls in the net. Could do nothing about it. And that's why. And Violette's gas tanks are out. Of course, there it is. Yeah, I don't think they will. León won the game. I think they won the tie. Violette needed an away goal. They needed an away goal, and they didn't get it. They kind of got jobbed, but still, they needed the away goal. Rubio is off for Lucas Diorio. Brian Rubio's off for Lucas Diorio. And Victor Davia is off. León have used all 5 of their subs, and Violette will use their sub. Alvarado is on for Davia. And Violette will use their last sub as well. Thought they were planning on it. 85th minute, 5 minutes plus stoppage time. $85. Nice. Oh, nope, cleared. I was like, maybe. How far will the Lakers go in the playoffs realistically? Second round at best. Second round at best. Braun Breaker should dethrone Roman. Oh my God. I like Braun Breaker, but we're saying strap a rocket to him. Strap a rocket to Braun Breaker. No. Like in 3 years, yeah, give him the world title. Not 6 months, not a year. I like Braun, but Braun Breaker, but no. Besides, he's a face. So giving him the Brock 02 push as a face, that just doesn't work. And I don't think he has that. I mean, compared to Roman, he's about the same size. So it's not like he's this monster among monsters. The big alpha dog, so to speak, like Brock was. I don't think it makes as much sense. I think he looks like he's that big dog because the WWE still has a lot of those indie guys, and they still have the NXT. NXT still is on the shorter side. I mean, you still got Gacy. You got Mello. I mean, if WWE still had guys like that was a 6-month push. Well, I guess Triple H should have never. Triple H made people think that because he was booking NXT as a alternative with all the indie guys, which maybe that's the way I liked it. That's the way that. So people are disappointed that NXT is developmental again. I mean, even I am. But, I mean, again, I like Braun Breaker. I like Mello. They are putting on some good matches. I don't think it's horrible. It was horrible at the start, but again, it's a change that people were sort of shocked about. But maybe Regal was right that NXT needed that change. But I think you could do both. You could develop and have those matches. Have those indier matches. I think you could do both, which is what they're trying to do now. I think they're trying to satisfy both instead of just going between both extremes. They were planning on it, but Vince is back in creative. And Vince has lost his damn mind. '89th minute. You don't like Carmelo Hayes. All right. Interesting. I mean, for an indie guy, I mean, he is, or an indier guy, he is pretty big. Good stream tonight, Ron. Thank you, Hans. Yeah, the freaking the freaking the ladder match for the North American Championship. Yeah, with one of those MSK dudes. Suns Lakers would be fun to watch. Lakers got more depth, but Suns are front heavy in a big way that has to be accounted for. DeJohn is on for Georges. Of course I'm going to be happy for people more like me succeeding. Like I can't really mesh well with looking at Green Giants and not being Green Giants and people with no charisma. I can't do it. I mean, yeah, the indie guys might not have that much charisma, but like, of course I'm going to be more in tune with people more like me. Of course. They may not have the charisma, but still. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Shot goal! That's 4. And it's 4 for León. In the end, they get what they need. And that was Lucas Diorio scoring. Cuatro a cero. And 90+1. maybe it's more because I got the get in the ring bug and maybe you don't. Maybe that's why. So. Maybe the marks are in the ring. I don't know. 92nd minute. León maybe going for 5. Violette fought while it lasted. Nuggets would end up with a favorable matchup so long as the Warriors don't finish below 7th. I can't believe the Warriors suck again. "92nd minute. I'm glad I might not have to clown on León. I mean, I'm glad too. May not do me as well as actually clowning on them, but that's a foul. Free kick. 3 minutes. Or 2.5 more minutes to go. 2.5 more minutes with this game to go as of now. "93rd minute. Free kick here. Warriors lost to OKC by 4. Wow. I can't believe they lost to OKC. This isn't 2016. I mean, OKC's okay. They're mid. They're not horrible. Well, no, they're bottom of the West, but still. People say OKC was good. Cross in. Header cleared away. Violette trying to play forward. Does not happen. 3:30. 1 minute and a half to go. Oh, León could get a 5th. Is there a chip here? Elias Hernandez. Elias rounds the keeper. Goal! 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 Cinco a cero. Elias Hernandez. Good. You're lucky Vince is back in creative. It's not that won't happen. That won't happen. I can tell you that much. Vince is back in creative. He's not going to let that happen. They can't. They won't. They won't. Certified León beatdown. I can't believe we're saying those words. 30 seconds to go. I mean, they'll probably add something on because of that goal, but what, 30 seconds maybe? Might as well. 10 seconds. Once they kick off. I mean, at this point, you just call it. At this point, just call it. It's not even worth it. Yep, full time. Full time. 5-0. 5-0. León. They win. León win 5-0, 5-0, and that's the end of Violette's Cinderella story, even though they have to play. Oh. Well, that's fair. Fair enough. That is true. Probably Gargano, though. Not Frazier. There we go. 5-0, 5-0. León, they win, and they should be going through next week. They shouldn't blow this. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. Once subscribed, send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video, put this in playlist, share with friends and family, all that great stuff. I shall see you within the hour for the review. That should be up by midnight. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace.